against Ukraine. He was asking where I was so he could come to my part of Ukraine. No, hopefully not. Yeah. Anyway, guys, we're back and we are in the UK, unfortunately. Yeah, I'd rather be in Venezuela than the UK, even though they're getting destroyed. Well, they're not, because they'll obviously beat the USA. Because you know, Offland's going to send them all the nuclear missiles we have, and then obviously they can destroy the US. No, just imagine that Venezuela's been hiding for ages. That they just have nuclear missiles and they just don't tell the US. Oh no, my Rocket League has a massive update. I can't do it until my Fortnite update's done. I can't get rid of it. It physically isn't letting me. I did cancel install a Fortnite update Rocket League. How long is it actually going to take to update Rocket League? Come on, it should not take this long. Two hours. Yeah, it's like it's like 85 gigabyte update. Oh, I'm not downloading the game again. It's an update. It says it's an update. It says it's an update. It's like 86 or something, I think, but it's an update. It says it's an update. It says it's an update. It says updating. Oh. Yeah, I'll just guess I'll wait for that. I'll do some Roblox while we're waiting. Are you not doing it? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. I'll look at the news from the war. USA versus Venezuela. Not USA versus the world. Yeah, I went to USA versus Venezuela. Venezuela just shot down 2 American bombers carrying nuclear missiles. Yeah. But yeah, Venezuela got in their little planes and they shot down these. I have a photo of the plane Venezuela shot down. I mean, I will send it to you. If I can find it. In here. You see that absolutely massive plane I'm standing in front of? In that photo that I just sent you. Venezuela just shot down 2 of those. 2 of those, yes. They just shot down 2 of them. They were in these. Let me find it. Yeah, but surely, like, how did they shoot them now? Wow, my Rockety's 14% done. Yeah. Yeah, Trump is invading Venezuela. We're invading very soon. They have, but they haven't landed troops on the land yet. They've just blown up a few things. Is it coming up with football? Oh. Wow, the president of Venezuela has rallied South American tribes to help him fight against Donald Trump. South American. Now, I'll tell you what, Trump is going to get absolutely fucked. I'm saying that now. Trump is going to get absolutely fucked. And this is the biggest mistake he's ever made in his life. Trump is going to get absolutely fucking destroyed. Venezuela has the backing of Offland, Colombia, China, Russia, India. I don't think they're going to lose. It's going to turn into World War III and Trump is going to lose World War III. Don't worry, I'll be in Ireland. I'll just leave the UK if we go to World War III. Simple as that. I'll be in Ireland. Exactly, that's why I'll be there, so I won't be in the war. Right, let's actually see. Oh, is he reporting live on the war? My news channel. Live on the war. Not reporting. Yes, it is. Tell you what, it might actually be quite good. USA versus Venezuela live. USA sunk boats. Wow. Yeah, the biggest bomber in the world. Yeah, 2 of them. Yep. It's all this news, just old news. I can't find anything like up to date. 23 hours ago, 20 hours ago. Is that live? No. Trump says he was for CIA in Venezuela. Medreo says no to regime change. Regime change. It means Trump wanting to get someone else in power. Trump looks so weird in the yellow tie. He just looks weird being on this planet. I tell you what, if Trump wins this war, he will personally get assassinated by me myself. And I'm saying this live on YouTube, so you know who to shoot when I kill Donald Trump. There you go. Don't worry. I will get him. Trump, you better lose this war, or I'll be coming for you. Kim Jong-un, if you're watching this video, please send me your nukes. Because Kim Jong-un, I know you watch my videos every day, so yeah. Kim Jong-un watches my videos. Or someone from North Korea watch my videos, and YouTube is banned in North Korea, so there's only one person who it could be. Yeah, Kim Jong-un watches my YouTube videos. He might do. He might just give me nukes. Because, you know, no, he might just give me nukes because we're good friends, you know. What did you just say? Oh God, no. No. Oh, I'm gonna be so annoyed if Venezuela loses. I'm literally gonna blow up the US myself. Nah, I can just use myself. I'm that fat. Yes, yes, I'm Venezuela's nuke bomber. I can bomb the US. Yeah, with myself. Land on the US. Yeah, exactly. I tell you what, we need to do a podcast just talking about random stuff instead of just football. Yeah, just like a podcast just talking about random shit that's happened in the world. Yeah. Yeah. Because I reckon we just do a few podcasts the weekend because they actually do well. They actually get good views. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, well, I'm in Norwich and you're in. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the Rocket League's nearly done. Nah. So I just need Venezuela to win. I'm gonna play like Venezuela war songs. Not that one. I'll see what this one sounds like. Oh god, it's going to be really loud. Oh no, it isn't. It isn't. It isn't going to be that loud. Don't even know what it sounds like. It sounds shit so far. Yeah, it's not in English. I can't understand anything it's saying. Just like some old men singing. Exactly. No one in the US even backs Trump. Well, they wouldn't have voted for him if they didn't. Oh, I just want a good one. It just, I can't understand anything it's saying. It sounds like a good song, but I can't understand a word they're saying. Don't speak Venezuelan in Venezuela. They speak like Russian or something. No, they speak. They don't speak Venezuelan. They speak like Portuguese or Spanish. I'll have a look what language they even speak. Spanish, yeah. And that's Chinese. No, I don't know. It's not on the stream because you obviously don't have it. It just looks like I'm talking shit to myself. So there you go. Venezuela. Wait, like thank you or something on it. Yeah, Venezuela. Well, something that tells me the US are attacking very soon is that Air France are still flying to Venezuela. Are they? Yeah. Like, Air France are still like, because I can see, oh, they're not even flying to Venezuela. Okay, it's just Venezuela Air. They're called like Zacabazunga Air or something. There's a Lufthansa. It's going to Botafogogia. I don't know what that is. St. Kitts and Nevis plane. I don't see any like military plane. What's that one? Nah, no chance. NATO are flying over Poland at the moment, over Lublin. Why would NATO be bombing Poland? Exactly. They're not Germany. Haha. Well, my Rocket League is done. I guess we can play that finally. Like, I mean, I really hope Venezuela actually win the war. They have troops stationed. I made a very good plan for Venezuela to do in war, or make Venezuela win the war. But obviously, I'm not military commander of any Venezuelan troops. So, unfortunately, Venezuela probably lose the war unless they actually have good tactics, which I believe Venezuela have good tactics. They can actually win the war. It was actually Finley's idea, first of all. Finley was the one to found the country. Yeah, and then when I became the leader, I can make decisions I wanted. So Finley's not kicked out of the country; he's still part of it. He was kicked out for a while. He was kicked out of politics for a while. He wasn't kicked out of the country. He wasn't allowed to run for leader. He kicked out of the country because he went to us. Yes, when you kick someone out of the country, you went to war with you. If someone went to war with you when you kicked them out of your country, and then you said what? I don't know. Like let's just play Rocket League because I don't know. Yeah, I'll do like a Venezuelan update tomorrow, guys. If you want that, I don't know. I might do a live stream on it. Finished with them. Chat. Ha ha ha. I am literally live streaming right now. Come on, join the party. Join the party. I'm literally live streaming right now. No. Nah, not really. But thank you for 450 subscribers over on the main channel, guys. That's pretty shit, to be honest, compared to we were only on 410 at the start of the year. So yeah, you haven't had the best support. So fuck off. There you go. Yeah, the situation in Venezuela has kind of changed my night because I need to plan. I need to plan the war. Because I need to see if I'm smarter than Venezuela. I am. Tell you what, if I was Madreo, Venezuela would be absolutely crushing the US. Because I can't see. No, I can't see because I have hair in my eyes. My hair is too long. I haven't cut it in like 8 years. Wow. Six. Six, 8. 6, 8. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. Sorry. Was that some British joke I do not understand? No, I'm not American and I'm not British, so there you go. I don't want to be British, but unfortunately I have to be. I could like denounce my citizenship and become an illegal immigrant. But to be honest, I might do that. Yeah, I support immigrants. As long as they're getting jobs, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Like, anyway, as long as they're getting jobs, surely they're helping the country, aren't they? Like, if you look at if you look at 3/4 of the shops in Spalding, they're all ran by foreign people. So surely they're better at helping the economy than anyone else who's actually British. Budgeons is good. Oh, that was nearly the best own goal ever. Indians? No, it isn't. It's just what they're called. They're called Indian. Well, then they're Pakistani. How's it racist to call them what they are? They're Pakistani. It's a bit like it's a bit like me going up to you and saying, "Oh, you're British." Same thing. You're white British. You're a white British male. Okay then. I'm very sorry. For these last few years, you have been male. So anyway, well, this is all on live stream. Well, okay. Whatever your questions. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. No, I've just got to them. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't go up to a British person and go, "Oh, hello, British person. What is your name?" I just go, "Oh, hello. What's your name?" If I bothered to speak to them. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, but how would it be? I get where you're coming from, but like, how would it be any different? I was born in the UK. I was literally born in Boston, mate. So Boston don't have a hospital, does it? Like a proper one. Not one where you can be. Not one with maternity wards. Yeah, I thought you were. Well, it has a hospital, but it doesn't have like a big one. It has like a small, really small hospital. Yeah, it is, but it doesn't have all the like supplies. It doesn't have. It only has an X-ray machine on Mondays. It it doesn't have maternity stuff. Like, I don't know because they have to like rent it out. Yeah, they have to like rent it out for like a different hospital or something. Well then, why are they only allowed it on Mondays then? Maybe. Yeah, exactly. It might be like Mondays and Thursdays, but I don't think it's any other day. Because you scored 2 own goals. I swear we scored another own goal. I mean, we could do some Counter-Strike. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I do. Because like days are going like so much quicker now and everything. So I just relive stuff. But there's also stuff that I don't want to relive. Yeah. 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 Stuff would be very, very different if that had happened. Yeah. In both our lives as well, though. Because if we had stayed friends, then it would have affected a lot of stuff. Yeah, it would have changed it, wouldn't it? Yeah. Because we only became. Well, yeah, if you didn't restart your. If think about it, any single choice we make, me speaking this now, it will affect so much in the future that we just won't think about. Because us playing this Rocket League now, it could affect what happens in the future, like, couldn't it? Like, well, it would affect something because it might mean we don't go to bed until later, or I made a whole good like map for the war. But like, I know how Venezuela need to defend their country, but the unfortunate thing about Venezuela is that their capital city is literally right on the coast, so America can land troops there and they'll be in the sea straight away. Yep. Okay. Right. Nice. Yep. Yeah. That's what I might just not get a car. I like genuinely. I might just walk places. No, I like just genuinely. Yeah, I generally just might not get cars. To be honest, if I live somewhere where there's public transport, like good public transport, I don't really see the point in getting a car. Luxembourg has 3 public transport, but if you can get pretty cheap public transport, I don't see the point in getting a car. But I don't know where around here has good public transport. Public transport around here is absolutely shocking. Yeah, there is. There's nothing here. There used to be a bus stop, but it got full down. But I reckon a good idea for us to do is we rebuild. Yeah, but I reckon a good idea for us to do is we rebuild that bus stop. Yeah, but does it have like proper bus stop signs and everything? Where is it? That's in Spalding. Low Thorny bus stop in Low Thorny. Yes. A bus stop in Low Thorny, yes. What? It's not in. It's not in Low Thorny though, is it? Because there's one literally down the road. What do you mean Spalding? Spalding thing is in Spalding, not Low Thorny. How's it? Where is the bus stop? Because Spalding, where? What you're describing, that's right in the centre of Spalding. So where is it located then? In Western Hills, so yeah, you have to walk all the way down that road though, then, don't you? Yeah, but still, it's all down that busy road and everything. It's not 5 minutes. And yeah, no one actually can do anything. Yes, and it's not like someone's going to come and us kill us, is it? Surely there are better things to do. I mean, literally, they're not going to do nothing. Even if someone breaks in my house, I'll just be chill with them. Like, if someone comes to my house and it's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to rob you, I'm just like, yeah, fine, take what you want. Take PZ, take phone, take everything. I really won't care. I don't need any of it. I don't need it. Well, I mean, I don't need to play games. On paper, with a pen. I don't need to make YouTube videos. I'm just going to live in the wild. But, I mean, well, I don't even really care that much. Like, I just do what I want to do. Not really, no. I just do what I want to do because I can do it. And if I don't want to do something, like, I mean, I don't even need a job. Like, I don't even need money. Like, to be honest, I just build a house in like a wood or something. Like live in a tent in the middle of the wood. Hunt. Like it's pretty simple. Make it. Like it's genuinely basic knowledge. Like there's no point in getting a house. There's no point in getting money. There's no point in anything. Like there's everything is free. Like trust me. Well, I already have. Nah. I just want a free life, just a normal life. I don't have to work for everything. Like normal. Jobs. Why do jobs exist? What? Yes, for money. Why does money exist? Why do you need a country? Why do you need a country? On the planet, on the free planet, you do not need countries controlling you. You just got to go anywhere. Go anywhere. There's no point fighting for anything. There's no point buying, getting any money. There is no point in any of this. I'm not dumb. I am probably the smartest person in the entire world. Literally, I don't get how nobody can see. They're wasting their time. They're wasting their life getting money to spend on things that is controlled by your government. You are being controlled by people who choose to control you. You don't have to be controlled by them. If everybody got up now, and said fuck the government and just started doing loads of shit they wanted to do, nobody could stop them. Because he's not happy. You're told from an early age it's a happy life. It's not a happy life. It's not a free life. It's not a happy life. You are still controlled by your government. You're restricted on everything you can do. It's not freedom, is it? It's not happiness. You can't just go outside and live, can you? You have to have a house. You have to have money. Yes, you do. You try and go outside and live, I don't know, in the middle of one of those fields. Okay. I bet you go and live in one of those fields, someone will come up to you and arrest you. Not arrest you, but kick you off. Yes, but it's still controlled by people. Plus, you have to work. Still, you don't. You have to work for money. You have to work for food. Yeah, but still, you have to work for money. You have to work for food. Everyone owns, controls stuff. There is no point in any of it. There is just really no point. There's no point in all this stuff. No one needs stuff. You just need to live. What do you basically need to live? You need shelter, you need food, you need water to live. You can get shelter by living anywhere. Make a basic tent or something. You get water, drink out a river. Then they'd be clean because there wouldn't be any pollution. You could get food by just hunting for it. It would be so much simpler, so much better. You would not have to work for anybody. Money would not be a thing. Work would not be a thing. You just have to work for life, for living. How's it a perfect life? Think about it. How's it a perfect life? How is it? You're calling it a perfect life, but explain to me how it's a perfect life. You can have that without money, can't you? Dream job. Why is it your dream job? Because you need to work to do a job, don't you? You need to work. You need to do a job to get money to live. But a job only exists to get money to live, to be able to live in a society, which you don't need. Well, you'll still be happy. You'll probably be more happier. You'll be able to breathe. There wouldn't be much stress. How? It's so simple, but yet nobody can understand it. Continue speaking. Continue speaking. But if we still, how would you need money for it? Yeah, you'd just find stuff in the wild, wouldn't you? I tell you what, I tell you what. Anyway, I already have a house, but I don't know. No, trust me. Right? I will literally live without a house, without anything. Right? And I will prove this to you. We'll come back in a few years, and I'll record, upload it to YouTube on the channel, so you can see all the stuff, and I'll prove to you. No, when I'm 18, I'll say 18. I'll prove to you that you don't need any of this stuff to live. That's if I'm not fighting in a war, which could potentially happen. But I'll prove to you that I don't need any of this stuff, and then you can be much happier without any of the stuff that people say you can. Right? Perfect relationship. You can still have a perfect relationship. Why do you need a perfect house? A perfect house is not going to change anything. You're not going to be if you have a mansion, you're not going to be any happier than if you have a small house. No, you're not. You're going to have a mansion. 2 days, you're going to get bored of it. But because it's just a house. It's just like a normal house. Yeah. Yes, probably, because you get used to it. You get used to it. You'll get used to having all these rich luxury items that nobody needs. There's no need for any of it. I'm not. I am God. I know stuff. I know more than anything. Did you just say God was Jesus? Why are we arguing about something? Oh my God. I mean, I think you did. I mean, it probably gives you the most pleasure, so... well, there's no point in living if it wasn't for that. What are you on about? If what was what? How? I don't need to. What's the point? Like, I don't get the point. There's no point in any of this. Like, there is no point in extending anything. There's no point in. Well, that sounds weird, but there's no point in continuing the human race. Like, what's the point? How are you going to benefit from that? It's starting to get better. How is it getting better? How is life getting better? Any better? The whole world is falling to shit. And we just need to think, actually think. Your life's getting better, but then you become an adult and you have all these responsibilities. You don't need any of these responsibilities. You just need to basically live with basic needs. Yes, but you're going to need to spend money on that. You're going to need to work for people who control you. They are controlling you. You do not need people controlling you. You do not need to pay for any of these privileges. You do not need privileges. You'll live the exact same life without all these privileges. that you get for money. You do not need money. You can build stuff yourself. You can make stuff yourself. You can work as a community. If people are good at something, they do that. If other people are good at something else, they do that. And you build it that way. You do not need money. You do not need a leader. You do not need anything. It works. It works. Sorry, no, but someone else will, and I will know how to do something else. I could do, yeah, I could live in a cave then. Couldn't you? There's loads of caves. Yes, but Minecraft, why Minecraft? Why the hell have we brought Minecraft in this conversation? That's the privileges. You can live in a cave. There is thousands of caves in the UK, and they're not just in Minecraft. Exactly, just live in a cave then. You're going to need electricity. Oh my god, how have people lived for thousands of years without electricity? You're not going to need electricity to live. Nobody needs electricity to live. It's extra stuff you have to pay for to live. You don't need to pay. You don't need to pay for life. That's the thing I'm saying. You don't need to pay to live. Why do you need to pay to live? You never used to need to pay to live. You need to pay to have a life. No one is three. You need to pay to have a life. And why is that? Because somebody is controlling you. Somebody, the leader of your country, the leader is controlling you and forcing you to do this. Because if everyone thinks, they will understand what I'm saying. No, I am thinking perfectly reasonable, normal logic. It is perfectly normal. Nobody can understand that they're being controlled, they're being forced to spend money. There is no need for money. There is no need for government. There is no need for a leader. No, this opinion is right. This is 100% right. Everybody would be so much better off. There is nobody. Money should not exist. No. There should be no debate in this. Money should not exist. Neither should government. Neither should any leader. Because it doesn't make any sense how we are being forced to pay to live. No other intelligent things pay to live. You should not be able to have to pay to live. Where did the money go? It goes into building stuff that you don't need. You don't need roads. You don't need cars. You don't need houses. You're paying the government. It's the government controlling you. Yeah, the government takes the money from you. Yes. No, it goes to the shop. Which the shop has to pay the government anyway, yeah. Yeah. Goes to the government and they do what they like with it. Doesn't benefit the people in any way. Benefits the government. What the money the government use, it goes into whatever the government wants to use it for. The money goes into whatever the government say benefits the people, which is mainly wars, other countries. No one needs that money. The government just have it and they spend it on what they want to spend it on. After that, who did the government pay? Who did the government pay to do this stuff? Yeah, hang on a minute. That makes no sense. Who did the government pay? Or did the government just have infinite? Yeah, who did the government pay for all their stuff? Exactly. Why can't we just live how we want to live? With people doing what they want to do for free, helping each other out for free, no money needed because nobody needs money. We can still live how we're living now for free, with freedom, no borders, no anything. Because there's no need for borders. If you didn't have any government, there's no need for borders. There's no need for wars. Just live anywhere in the world where you want to live, and live how we live now. Because people are skilled in different things, and they will help out other people to build the stuff. I mean, we would still have electric if people are skilled in that. We'll still have water, obviously. We'll still have other stuff, but we wouldn't need to pay for it because there's no need for money. You can live where you want to live, how you want to live, anything. They mine them out the ground, probably. Exactly. They just get our money for no reason. Like I'm saying, do you get where I'm coming from? You can still have all this stuff. Yeah. That's fine. If you're skilled in those things, you can do them for people, but you can do them for free because there is actually no need for money, is there? There's no need for money. There's no need for actually living how people want you to live. There's no need for being controlled by a government. There's no need for being forced to live like in a house or anything like that. Live wherever. There's no need for just being controlled. Yeah, exactly. It'd be an interesting experiment. Exactly. So where does all this money go? Or do they just say you need money when you don't need money, which is what I've been saying. And plus, hear me on this one. How are the government in debt? Who are they in debt to? Or are they just making it up so they can get more money from us? Exactly. If God even exists, which nobody can prove if he doesn't or not. What? Not weird at all. I kind of believe in reincarnation because people have experienced it before. I believe it's the same person, wasn't it? I don't know. I don't study the Bible. I'm not Christian, but I'm not anything else either. So yeah, but I didn't really study it. They just read as a book about like some guy blowing up in a volcano or something, and like how some guy was born in a house. Which one? Well, to be honest, in my opinion, I just think Jesus was this guy who told everyone to behave and just do well and actually like each other and do well for other people. Work like normally, just genuinely a good person who fought like us, probably. Like who fought like what? I have no clue. But he's probably just generally a good person who thought like what we're thinking is like, hang on a minute, we don't need all this government, we don't need any of this. We just need people to actually think, work for themselves, other people, and just have a normal life. Where's the world come from? I don't know, and I don't really care. We're here, and that's what really matters. I don't really believe in anything. Nothing's been proved properly. I don't believe in anything really, because the thing is, I don't really care where we came from. The only thing is that we're here now. Yeah. 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 Right. 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 You sure someone didn't just like put it there? Okay. I haven't ever heard this story, so I don't know. It might be true, but yeah. Well, I guess it some of the stuff could have happened. I reckon it's been over exaggerated, if anything. The thing is, I don't really care where we came from. I don't care about religion because all religion really does is it just causes war. It just causes death. Religion has caused the most death ever of anything because of people arguing about which one's true. Yeah, yeah, exactly. People are free to believe in whatever they want to, just not kill people for it. Like it, I know a few more religions, but yeah, yeah, yeah. Just believe in what, yeah, believe in whatever you want to believe in. I don't care. Why should anyone else care? If you want to, yeah, yeah. And all these wars, I don't even get the point of war. Like, why are you fighting over imaginary lines drawn on a map? Like, surely it's all the same Earth. Just live where you want to live. There should be no lies. There should be nobody controlling it. Why is there any point in people controlling you? Okay. Yeah. 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 Well, I mean, I could have a look. Well, if you're saying it's scary, then I don't know, but I could have a look anyway. All right. Yeah. I'll tell you one thing. I've been to space and everything. Where's heaven? If it's not in space, then where is it? Heaven. You said you believe in heaven, then where is heaven? Where's the other universe? You can see it. Where is heaven? Well, it could be. If it's there, then it's there. But what people have been saying, yeah, exactly. What people have been saying for 1,000 years is that it's just above the Earth. It clearly isn't. We've been above the Earth. Nothing's there. But I mean, they're coming to, and we have satellites in space. We can see the entire Earth. That is not possible. It's not possible for that to exist. We can see the whole Earth from space with satellites all the time. wonder if that. Well, I mean, I've experienced that, so yeah. Yeah. Well, of course, I've experienced all of that, yeah. I don't get how. No, exactly. Exactly. Mm. Well, there is. If the universe is infinite, then there's going to be something else out there. Yeah. I mean, you've got to watch a film called Threads. It's about what happens after a nuclear war. It's very shocking, but it's a very good film. Yeah. Because they're anti-communist. Well, well, I believe in what he stood for, but I don't. Well, I don't know because I don't know if they existed or not. Like, no one can prove if they didn't or not. So I don't know. I don't believe in him, but I also don't not believe in him. I believe in it. I believe in it if I see it. Yeah. Yeah. But if you think about it as well, Jesus was definitely communist if he existed. Yeah. I don't know if I've received anything. Give me a sec. No, I'm streaming on Twitch because it's obviously sharing the screen. Everything. I'll have a look on my PC. I'll just watch it with. Yeah, exactly, on a podcast. I'm signing my. Yeah. I think I have. Yeah. 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 Well, I mean, I could kind of turn the live stream into a podcast, but it wouldn't really work because we don't just have our cameras, do we? We just have game footage in the background. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I get into them all the time with my dad. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. But the thing is, Holly normally gets scared of it. Yeah, it is. Because Holly can put in her input into it as well. And this all started because I was campaigning for anti-government control. This all started from when we were arguing about money and living a life, didn't it? Yeah, exactly. And then we just had this massive debate about the Bible, all this stuff, all that. Yeah. What we've been doing? We've just been freely talking about anything. Yeah. Well, why believe why why believe in something that I don't know if it's real or not? Well, I'm not not Christian because also other religions could be true as well because they've not been proven wrong. Yeah, well, they haven't been proven wrong either. Any of these religions, how are we going to figure it out? People have been trying for thousands of years. Yeah, I mean, we could. Same. Well, that's how humans work. We just want to continue knowing stuff. Well, I do want to find out the truth, obviously. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know what happens after you die. Neither do you, because we're obviously not dead, are we? Yeah. Well, if you go wherever you go after you die, then you'll know, wouldn't you? Then you'll know what happens. But after you die, I just reckon you just don't exist. You aren't conscious, so you just don't feel anything, and you just wouldn't know. It'll be like you were sleeping, but like forever. You like wouldn't know. You wouldn't feel anything. So that's probably the most logic. That's probably the most logical thing I can come up with. But there are 7 minutes after you die where you're still conscious. Nobody knows what happens in that time. Do you? Right. Okay. Right. So it's basically just the highlights of your life. I'll tell you what, that would just be like crazy though, just replaying your life. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but nostalgia kicking in so hard. Probably your strongest memories. Yeah. Well, that makes no sense. How do you have memories about something that didn't happen? Yeah, right. Yeah, 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 right. Hmm. Oh, oh. Well, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh. Well, I mean, it's late. Do we end off? Do something tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow, Friday. Oh, you're busy, aren't you? Well, I mean, yeah, good point. Good point. We're really only going to have Sunday because I'm in Norwich. You're in whatever you're doing. No, I thought you were going somewhere, to be honest, but yeah. Is it Tuesday? Tuesday, yeah. Yeah. Yep. Tuesday, woohoo, I have an English assignment on that day for 2 whole, like, massive essay paragraphs. Woohoo, my first GCSE thing. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. It'd be so cool if we just ask dead people, but you can't. Just even if one person who died just back to life, but if everyone could do it, someone's about to like bring back like Hitler or something. Someone's going to like bring back Hitler or something, aren't they? But if they don't exist, then you wouldn't be able to bring them back. So who would you bring back who we know definitely existed? Hmm. I have no clue who I'll bring back. Probably an ancient Sumerian. Not Sumerian. Yeah, Sumerian. So I could ask them about all this like alien stuff that people talk about but happened in that time. See if it's true. Yeah. Mm. Mm. I mean, there's quite a few key political people that I could bring back as well, but I mean, it probably cause a bit of controversy and just everything they go, yeah, a bit mental. But I don't know. I'd probably bring back someone like that. Why not? I right. I. Mm. I mean, the last 2 birthdays I've had, one of them I've been walking around a fishing village, and the other one I just haven't done anything for. Well, I have done obviously, but I haven't done anything on the actual day. Yeah, I know. Like, I was told when I was younger that in like teenage years, it'll be like really good for your birthday. You just be like out with friends, and like I literally don't do anything. Exactly, you do need friends as well. Doesn't help that all my friends live in Hull Beach, and I do not live in Hull Beach. Mm. Well, all my other mates live in Hull Beach. The only really thing I can do with them is game. There's no transport here. But what we need to do is, I think, we need to clear out of that bus stop outside our house. No, because it used to be a normal bus stop where buses stopped at. Why not? Well, let me look up. Low Thorney bus stop. Low Thorney bus times. Hang on a minute. What's this? Hang on. What is a demand response area? Where demand response transport service operate, allowing the user to request rides. So there's a bus to Spalding that goes past every hour that you can request. Yeah, every hour, every day. Yeah. I mean, it'd be good if there was an actual place to wait, but let's look on Street View. Come on, load Street View. Oh well, don't even matter. I'll just move it onto a different screen. Google Maps isn't even loading, which is great. I know where it is. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah. See, I mean, there's a bus going to Spalding every hour from there, which I mean, that's pretty good. So we can just call the boss anytime you want. Don't know. Spalding boss prices. It's only boss timetable. I want boss timetable. I want boss prices. Probably the Wisbeach service. I'd say. I don't know. Where they'd be going to Sutton Bridge. Probably that's a nice service. What did it say? 16S. It's that even a service? Or would it be 505? It'd be 505, wouldn't it? I don't know. Yeah. 505's to King's Lynn. Yeah. The 505. I don't know. It doesn't give me any pricing details, does it? Spalding bus prices. I'll just ask AI. Probably won't give me an answer. Yeah, probably. Let's just go Spalding Boston, see how much that is. Spalding's Boston ticket would cost. There's 8 bus companies that operate that route. It will cost let's go this whatever this one is. It's just a random coach company. Oh, it's just telling me stuff about the company. I don't care about the company at all. The company is. Let's go Spalding. Spalding to. I don't know, but we can go from London to Spalding on a bus. But it is £12 from Spalding to Boston. So here to Spalding would be like 2 miles. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. 5 times less than £12. So 12 divided by. This is just basic rough estimate. Divided by 5. It will cost you £2.40 to get a ticket from here to Spalding. Based on my rough estimate. But anyway, I'm probably going to end this stream because I'm going to go to the toilet and then, yeah.